Hello and welcome to Moving on the Mat with Dana, and today I'm actually going to be just doing a little workout to get in shape for summer. So it will be some yoga, some stretching, some Pilates, a little bit of ball and band, so there'll be some resistance and toning. So I just have a regular toning ball. Again, this could probably be substituted for a regular weight or even a kettlebell, and resistance bands. So I just use these because they're lightweight, they're inexpensive, they're easy to carry around if you need to move or take them outside. So again, let's just start simple and just take a deep breath in, arms up, exhale out. Let's do one more full big breath in, look up and shake it out and shake it down, and just roll out the shoulders a few times to loosen up shoulder blades. And then maybe a circle the other way a couple times. 4, 3, 2. And then we're going to come into cat-cow just to warm up the spine. So hands directly under the shoulders, palms grounding, shoulder width apart, legs hip width apart. We're going to breathe in, gently look up, fill lungs up, then arch and breathe out, round and empty it out. Let's do 4 more of those. Big breath in, scooping up, filling up, looking up. Exhale, empty it out, round and empty it. 2 more times. Big breath in to cow, round out to cat. 1 final rep. Breathe in, scoop up, fill up, lengthen, arch, empty, round it out. And then we'll come back to a neutral spine. Again, hands just directly under the shoulders, breathing in. Open that side rib, side oblique, look out to the side wall or back wall. Breathe in center. Exhale, squeeze out through that side rib again. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze out, look out. Breathe in. Empty it out. Final set, each side, breathe in. Empty it out, look out. Breathe into center. Exhale, look out to the sides, and we're gonna sink it back to child pose with knees wide and arms coming out, just sinking back, resting here for a few breaths, lengthening the spine out, sinking through that tailbone. Breathe into the whole spine, whole back. Slowly come back up, and we're gonna come into downward dog next. So grounding those palms, come into your back toes, push into those legs, walk the dog, pedal the feet, warm up those back legs, ground those palms, relax the head, neck, shoulders, just feeling that full body stretch from head to toe. And then a 3-legged dog, lifting 1 leg up, opening the hip a little, stretching it all out, deep breath in and out. Return to the ground with that foot. Try the other side, lift it up, open that hip up, lengthen it out. Stretch it out, come back down, and take another break in child pose. Relax back, sink back, rest down. Deep breathing. We're going to slide it forward to a puppy pose, sinking the shoulders down, stretching out the shoulders and chest, tailbone up, lengthen it out, and then come back up and in slowly. Let's do 1 more time, downward dog. Stretch out those legs again. Sink it back, lengthen it out. Let's walk our feet into the hands and hands into the feet. And just holding here in Uttanasana, hanging forward, sinking into it, feeling that stretch. Roll yourself up slowly. Okay, and then again, just take a minute to swing it out. Loosen it all up, shoulders and arms. Breathe in and out. Relax and swing. And then we'll bring the arm across the chest, hug it in, bicep shoulder stretch here. Pull it in nice and close. Same arm up, overhead, side bend into it. So we're getting into the side ribs, side oblique. Release. We're going to take that same hand on top and bring it around the back, reaching fingertips behind the back. Just trying to touch those fingertips together behind the back. Feel that stretch, and then sweep both arms around, pulling back again, opening the chest, opening the shoulders, full forward. Hamstring stretch out, deep breath in and out, lengthen it out. Come back up, and then we'll do the other side. Arm across, hug it in, bicep shoulder stretch. Deep breath in and out. Same arm comes up. And again, walk the fingertips down, pull it down, get into that tricep and shoulder side, bend a little bit, stretch a little bit, deep breathing, and come back up and release the arm. Again, hand comes around the back, fingertips up the back, and again, just reaching behind, see if you can touch those fingers. Okay, and then this time shake it out, shake out hands and wrists, and we're gonna bring the hands around the back one more time, coming into a reverse prayer, so really opening the heart, stretching out the hands, wrists, fingers, coming to that mid-back shoulder area, just like this. And again, let's just try folding forward, nice and slow, sink into it, fold forward, feel that stretch, deep breath in and out. Turn up, and again, shake it out, swing it out, loosen it up. Deep breath in and out, and just dropping one ear to the shoulder, so we're opening this side neck, okay? Hand can just rest down, even behind the back. This hand on top, open the neck and shoulder a little extra, but be gentle. Return to center, other side, ear drops down. This hand is either just dropping towards the ground or reaching around the back. This hand comes on top, deep breath in and out. That side neck shoulder stretch and shake it out. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of toning, and we're gonna use the ball just to do a little bit of lower body. So feet are gonna just be at the edge of your mat. This is the goblet squat. So you're holding that ball or a weight like it's a goblet, just bending those knees, pushing back up. So knees come over toes, so a little more than hip width apart. Make sure the knees can be over toes but not beyond toes. Let's do 5 or 6 more. Just bend and lengthen. So again, I'm just using the weight of this for a little bit of resistance, not a lot. 4 more times. 3 more. 2 more. We're getting the inner thigh here and the front quad. Let's hold this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, step up, okay? And then I'm just going to do, I'm coming forward just a little bit, arms down. I'm going to step back to a backward lunge with arms coming up overhead, and then drop the weight in front. Alternate leg lunges, slow and steady. So just stepping back, lifting the weight up, step back, pull up, lunge and lift, step and pull to center. Let's do 4 more sets each side. Really working those legs here. Breathe out and in, lunge and lift. 2 more. Take your time. 1 more set. Lunge, pull up, breathe out and in. Okay, final big leg exercise. Bending those knees down, and we're going over and under for a crazy 8. So again, you can use a weight. I'm using the ball. We want to keep the arms moving, keep the knees bent, heads up, chest up. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more set, and we're good. Okay, so that's our first set. We're gonna just take a little stretch, break, and I'm gonna come into the first warrior. So grounding that front knee and extending that back leg, stretching out those legs after just working them. Sweeping arms up, overhead, lengthen, breathe, feel that stretch. Breathe in and out, and then open wide. Warrior 2, sink again into that front knee, open the shoulders, open the chest. Reverse warrior, gaze up, reach up, look up and back. Come out wide and long to warrior 2. Again, side angle pose, reach overhead, side rib, side body stretch. Turn back to warrior 2. First warrior. And then a little twist to the other side, opening chest, opening back, opening shoulders, lengthening it out, deep breath in and out. Back to front, and shifting forward. Third warrior, the balance. Extend that back leg back, arms forward, grounding through that front leg. Sweep the arms behind, pull it back, open the chest, rocket warrior. Gently drop it down. We'll finish off with the triangle forward bend before we go to the other side. So once again, Reverse prayer, hands coming around the back, just like in front. Reverse prayer up the back, find that mid-back, open the shoulder blades, open the chest, ground through the feet, hip width apart, with one leg slightly forward, straight and long legs, deep breath in. Exhale, fold into it, sink into it, head towards the knee, feel that stretch, lengthen it out, deep breath in and out. Bring the hands down, step back to down dog. Walk it out, stretch it out in down dog, lengthen it out, deep breathing. Walk the feet in slowly to the hands in slowly to the feet, forward fold, Uttanasana, roll up, and side two. So back to first warrior, ground through the feet, sink into that front knee, sweep those arms up, relax the shoulders at the top. Take a deep breath in and out. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel the air and length above you. Hold it. Breathe. Open wide. Two. Warrior two. Open the chest. Reach it long. Lengthen it out. Sink into that front knee. Reverse warrior. Gaze up. Reach up. Look up and back. Come back in. Two. Warrior two. Then we'll move on to a side angle pose. Reach overhead. Lengthen it out. And then come back into warrior two. Return to first warrior. Hold for a breath or two. A little twist to one side. Opening chest. Opening back. Opening the shoulder blades. Come back into first warrior. Okay. But how do we get into that triangle pose? Triangle forward bend. Hands coming in front. Sweep it all the way back. Open the chest, open the shoulder blades, fold it forward, sink into that front leg, feel that stretch, going nice and deep and long. Bring those hands down, step back into down dog again, stretch out those legs, walk the dog, lengthen the spine, deep breathing, and then we're going to bend the knees and pop to the front, breathe and come up. Hands to the heart. Let's grab our ball again. We're going to do one more set of those squats, lunges. So toes out, a little more than hip width. It could be probably just a bit more than your mat distance apart. Hands kind of resting at the heart like you're holding a goblet. We're going to bend those knees and push up the inner thigh. So lowering and lengthening, getting that inner thigh, front quad. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do four more. For 3, 2, one more rep. Hold this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, lift. Step up a little. And again, arms come down. We're going to do a big lunge back. And as you lunge down, arms come up, then step it in. Then switch legs, bend that back knee, pull it in. Step lunge and up. Lunge back, pull up. Lunge, lift. Breathe out and in. Let's do 4 more sets. Take your time. Last 3. 2 more. Step and pull in. Lunge back. Pull up. 1 more set. Good. Okay. Bending those knees. Going nice and low. Keep the head, chest up. Then over and under. So toes can be a bit more forward for these ones. Keep it bent, keep the heads up, keep those arms moving. Head above the heart, feel those quads, that's what we're working. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more set. Rest, good. Okay, ball down, front quad stretch. So we're gonna go into a balance. This is dancer pose. Stretching out that front hip and thigh, opening the hip, lifting it up, reaching it out, lengthening spine. Pull it back a little if you want. Feel that stretch of the whole body again. It's balance, it's a back bend, it's hip stretch. Okay, let's try side 2. Ground through the opposite foot, grab that opposite leg up, lengthen it out, stretch it all out, deep breath in and out, go nice and long, open the hip and thigh. Breathe and lift and balance and rest. Okay, last balance. We're going to do the eagle arms with eagle legs, so full eagle, grounding through one foot, wrap the other leg around. So just take your time. This is again a balance. Whatever foot's on the ground, we'll bring the opposite arm up, other hand come under and around, and just hold here for a couple breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, release, and unravel. Okay, shift over, soften the other side, wrap around. So again, whatever leg's on the ground, opposite arm up, wrapping underneath, wrapping into eagle. Hold for a breath or two, open through the back and shoulders. Sink into it a little, relax. Okay, on to some upper body workout. So this one is going to be with the bands. So we're going to just start actually in a warrior position. And we're going to bring those arms up, the bands on top. We're just going to pull across the chest and back down. Breathe out, squeeze out. Keep the back leg sunk, back heel sinking, front knee bending, and just squeeze through the back shoulder blades. Let's do 5 more. 5. Squeeze out. 4. 3. 2. One more time. One more pull right across the chest. And then we're going to take it back up and we're going to pull it out to the side and return up. Breathe out. Actually, let's do this. Pull up. Pull out. So bending into that front knee, opening the chest, lengthen, and then open. Arms come up and out. 4 more. 3, 2, one more rep. Pull right across. Okay, come back up. Let's try a few with the twist. Open to the side, return up. So a little slower, a little harder. Return up. Breathe out. And in. Let's do 4 more. Squeeze out. 3, 2. One more twist. Pull it out. Excellent. Come back in. And again, we're going to take the arms around the back. Wrapping once or twice. And just a chest press in between. So right across the chest and back out. Breathe out. And again, push it out. Let's do 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. So again, just coming with the opposite foot forward. Wrapping that around a few times on either side. Take a few seconds to lengthen. Turning to the side, and we're going to open it. Then lift a little bit the knee, then sink into it. Then lift it. Breathe out, pull out. Lift up. Squeeze the back shoulder blades. 4 more. 3, 2. One more time. Pull. Okay, let back up to center. Okay, this is the twist one. This is a little harder. So again, you don't need to worry about the knee. Just open and twist. Still getting those arms and shoulders. Pull out. Lift up. Let's do 4 more. For 3, 2, and 1. I can really feel the difference between my right and left side. Left is not as strong. Okay, behind the back, one more set of chest press. Press forward and back out. Push forward, squeeze out. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, one more rep. Excellent. Okay, so that's upper body, a little lower body, and now a final stretch. Okay, so just relaxing here. Roll out a couple times. Swing out a couple times. And then slowly fold forward towards your feet, lengthening it all out. Slowly walk your hands and fingertips out. Walk it, pound it out, stretch it out. Lengthen that spine out. Breathe in and out. Shifting forward to a plank, and then shifting a bit more into a cobra. Open the hips, open the chest, ground those palms, lengthen that spine. Sinking back, child pose, rest. Relax and break for a breath or two. Deep breath in and out. Catch your breath. Quiet the mind. We're going to come up and we're going to do a little bit of a back stretch. So we're going to do cat twist. So bring one arm up, look up, reach up. Slide that hand through to the floor, head and shoulders right down to the ground, and look out, reach out. Optional if you want to bring the leg out. You don't have to bring that leg out. If you want to, it's a little extra. Roll it back, get into mid-back shoulders. Deep breathing. Slowly bring that leg up. Come back into center, and we're going to, of course, do the same thing other side. So most important, just take your time reaching up. Slide that hand through head and shoulders. Come all the way down and look out and breathe in and out and roll it out. If you want to bring the leg out, you can. It's almost right beside that front arm that's resting. Roll it back slowly. Breathe into upper back shoulders. Slowly come back up. And so for that one, just make sure head and neck are always comfortable. The leg is extra, the leg is optional. Okay, so let's just sink back one more time to child pose. Rest again. Breathe in and out. One more time, slide out to puppy like we did in the beginning. Breathe into the back and shoulders. Keep the tailbone up. Walk it up, pull it in. Okay, we're going to come into sitting. So just take the last minute here. We're going to do some sitting stretches and a little breathing. So soles of feet coming together. It's getting hot out here, let me tell you. And just try to get those knees to drop, hips to open, spine to lengthen. This is bound ankle pose. Take a deep breath in and out. Relax and sink. Let's take one leg out long. One leg's going to cross over towards the opposite hip. You're going to turn away, look out to the other side, sitting twist. Opening the shoulder blades, opening the chest, looking out to the side. Breathe in and out. Squeeze out those abs. Back to center, shake it, loosen up those legs, pound it out, massage out. And then try the other side. Bring that foot up and over. Bring it in close. Lengthen your spine, look out to the side. Deep breath in and out. Open the chest, open the back, open the shoulders, squeeze out those abs. Return to center, hands behind, shoulder width apart, coming into tabletop, a little back bend again, open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the spine, ground those palms, hips up, strengthening arms, deep breathing, return down, walk hands forward, reach towards your ankles, sink into it, stretch it out, deep breath in and out, lengthen it, come back in and come back up into easy pose. And take a minute here in easy pose, just relaxing. Deep breathing, quieting the mind, resting the body. Let's bring one hand in close, hug it in, and we're going to reach to each shoulder. Wrap into eagle arms, just the arms this time. Breathe in and out. Sweep around the back. Reach those hands back behind. Open the heart chakra, open the chest. Opposite hand comes across, hugging it in, bicep, shoulder stretch. One hand to each shoulder. Wrap into eagle arms one more time. Big breaths in and out. Breathe into that back. Sweep around the back. Pull it out back. Open the chest. Roll it a few times. Roll out the shoulders. Loosen it up. The other way, forward a couple times. Breathe in and out. Okay, let's take a minute for extended exhalation. So we're going to start with even breath in 4, exhale 4. Slowly building the exhale every time, but keeping the inhale at 4. So here we go. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Breathing in. Back to regular breath. Find your rhythm of breath. Quiet your mind. Feel the effects of the breathing, the movement, stretching, the toning. Thank you for joining me today. Moving on the mat with Dana. Have a blessed day, and I hope you do like this video. I hope you consider subscribing as well. Bye-bye.